Alright, today I'll be showing you how to install openvz virtualization on Centos 6.3. We'll be using VMware Fusion for the VM just to demonstrate how to get it running. I downloaded the minimal ISO from the Centos website. Just going to name it demo. Give it some extra processors, RAM, and I usually do bridge networking just because I want other servers on the network to be able to see it. That's it. So we'll go ahead and start the instance. I'm gonna skip the check. Okay, now we're gonna just go through the regular installation process. A fake host name. I'm gonna go ahead and configure the networking now, just so we don't have to do it when we have the container. Set it to Google's DNS. Give it a weak password. And this part will take a second to actually install Centos on the VM. So this should be a completely clean installation of Centos. No extra packages, no special configurations, just a plain VMware instance. Okay, so we're going to reboot it. Open up a terminal window just so we don't have to stay in the VM window. And wait for it to finish starting up. Alright. I'll say yes. Okay, so now we have a completely clean instance of Centos. To install openvz, I created a little bash file that does all the installation stuff for you. So all you have to do is run that script, and we'll walk through the file as it installs all the packages and everything. Just gonna tell you what it's doing. You're gonna install wget so we can download the repo and the other files we need. Install the openvz repo, download the kernel and install it, install the vz command line interface and the quota, change around a few things in the sys ctl file that openvz requires, purges that, disables SC Linux right there. This just changes the neighbor devs from detect to all. Then we download Centos 6 into the VZ template cache, which is where it creates the VM's OS templates from. Just a quick note, if you are wanting to access the VMs on a different machine or anything, you're going to have to disable IP tables or set up forwarding rules so you can access them, because by default it won't let you access them. So here it's installed, we're still installing the kernel, so we're still up here. And while that's installing, let show you that it's pretty much the same type of script for Node.js downloads and compiles the source. LAMP, MySQL, PHP, all that stuff. The script for that, and then also the MongoDB installation. If you want to install all of them at one time, just paste that whole thing. So now we have openvz installed. Now downloading the Centos template. And if you want different templates, just go to that URL. And these are all the pre-created openvz templates you can download. So there's quite a few. It's 211 meg, so it takes a minute to download. Alrighty, now we should be done with the installation process. Just gonna run this and turn off the firewall, and then this keeps it from turning on when we reboot it. Since we installed a new kernel, we're gonna have to restart and boot into the openvz. You can see it's booting openvz now instead of the Centos kernel. Okay, so we'll connect back again. So we can do vz list a, so we don't have any containers yet. And we're just gonna create a container real quick. So create 101 list template Centos big basic IP address 201. So it's gonna create the operating system folder in the VZ root. So it was created. So now you can see we have container. It's not running yet. Do a few more things real quick before we boot it up. I'll set a name server so it can ping out. And then if you want to set the root password for it, just do user password root. Probably not a good idea to use that one. So to set the password, it has to boot it and kill it really quickly. But now we should be good to boot that up. So now it's running. The containers come pre-installed with Apache on it, so you can see it's running. You can also SSH into it. Google 123. See, there's not a lot of stuff running on it. So if you want to do a new page, so you can see everything's working on it. That's really it. Thanks for watching. So basically you can install it in under 5 minutes or so without the installation of the actual Centos operating system and things like that. So it should be pretty quick and easy to get set up and running. Alright, thanks.